Yo, what is going on? It is Pup. We're playing Luminescent Platinum again for like the millionth day in a row. And last time we had a complete boss rush. We beat like 5 bosses or something crazy. I don't know, and only lost 1 mon throughout the entire day, which was really awesome. I thought we were gonna lose a lot more or even wipe, but we ended up like sweeping Barry very easily. Gyarados picked up 4 kills, which was awesome. I mean, everything else like wasn't really too bad. We ended up losing Blastoise, which is unfortunate because it's like Drizzle and everything as its hidden ability, but you know, it is what it is. Everything else, yeah, it was chilling though. Let me just, you know, drop my plugs really quick, and then we will get started. Let's see. Yeah, but today we're going into Iron Island. We have to do all this stuff with Riley, I'm assuming. And then we can go take on Canalave. We already battled Riley, so we're pretty free to just hop in there. A bunch of double battles, I'm guessing. We can get encounter too. I made like a list. I made a list of like all the encounters that we can still do. And there's a couple like 100% that we can still get. So we can get 100% Relicanth with the Old Rod in Celestic Town, 100% Tentacruel if we want to go to the Ironworks, or we can also like try to get Magnemite or some other electric/steel options there if we wanted to. But I know Tenna is really good, and then if we get that, then in Canalave, if we surf, we get 100% Overquill, which is really cool. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for Tenna. I don't need Magnezone. I don't think I have like Metagross. I do need a like better electric, I would think, but we can find that later. Around Sunny Shore, I think we can find electric types, so I think we're fine. Alright, but that is everything all plugged. Let's get this show on the road. Right now, we have a decent team with us. I could just literally bring this through all these double battles. It should be pretty fine. You know what? Let's actually go get some encounters first, though. Let's do that. We're gonna fly. So first of all, I think Celestic Town is what we need to do first. Yeah, Celestic Town first, because that's 100%. Only thing we could ever get there is Relicanth, besides like our dupes that we have. So this is Old Rod Fishing, just right here. I also don't know if we can get any of the other rods, but I didn't really look at their encounters. But we might find like Magikarps or Horsies or something, yeah. But this is all dupes. We're looking for a Relicanth. Let's see, what else do we eventually get? We're gonna get a 100% Glowking eventually, which is really nice. We can get Krabby or Mantine 50-50 later, so that we're gonna get some bulky water encounters, which I know we were talking about missing out on last time. In Iron Island, we have like pretty decent odds for like Mawile or Lairon, and Mawile in this gets huge power, so that would be crazy. You know, it's just like Mega Mawile. They buffed it. Lairon's also a really good mon. And then pretty soon, I need to start thinking about what I want to bring to the Elite Four. I know we've only beaten 5 gyms, but I can start planning it out, seeing what encounters I need to try to find. Alright, bunch of Magikarps. I think the Relicanth is like a 10% encounter here, maybe even 5, so we might be here a while just looking. Alright, let's see. Also, I did fix the stream delay, I'm pretty sure. So, if anyone, you know, says stuff, I think it will only be like, I don't know, it won't be the 10-second delay or the normal latency that it was. Because I was getting a lot of complaints from offline and Pyro and everyone. What's up? Is that Tinkaton and BDSP? Yeah, so they added a couple new Pokemon in here. So they added, like, I have a Chandelure on my team as well, Tinkaton. These are, you know, static encounters that they added in Luminescent Platinum, which are just really fun. So I found this in Amity Square. There's also, like, you know, all the regional forms are in here and stuff like, you know, Obstagoon. We have one. We can get, like, Weirdier if we had a Stantler. Things like that. So they added a lot of stuff in here. But it's just a really tough hack, man. Alright, let's see. Looking for the Relicanth. Come on. But Tinkaton's actually been one of the MVPs of this run so far. Early game, it was definitely like Crobat and Nidoqueen were super good. But Tinkaton's just super solid in all these battles. It's the only thing that really takes on stuff like Alakazam or Gengar for us. Besides like a Focus Ashmon. Alright, where is this stupid Relicanth? I know it's like really bad odds, but still. Let's see. And yesterday we took on so many bosses, man. Tinkaton was actually really good for us. But we used a lot of different mons. We ended up Toxic Stalling an Empoleon with Lumineon. With Soak, Toxic, Whirlpool, which was really fun. No one had any faith in that set working, and then it worked perfectly. That was like the highlight, I would say. I was planning on bringing my Blastoise since it's a Water Steel type in this game, and it has Drizzle and Mega Launcher. I was going to use that to wall Berries and Empoleon. Or, what's a berry? I don't even remember. No, it was someone else's Empoleon. Planning on bringing that, but it didn't really work out because we lost Blastoise. It was our one loss yesterday. So I had to pivot and use Lumineon, which was super fun. Yo, what's going on, Hunky? How you doing, man? Just found our Relicanth, finally. This is our Celestic Town encounter. And then after this, I can go to the Fuego Ironworks, is the plan. And I can surf for 100% Tentacruel if I turn off my Incense Burner so no forms come up. You're chilling. That's good. Good to hear. When do you play for LTM? And who do you even play this week? I haven't checked out in your Discord that much. Listening in the background while working on an essay. Totally fine. It's that time, I know. I had a physics exam this morning. I really thought I was going to fail, but then it ended up being like the easiest exam I've had in that class. When everything else has been like 70% or low 80s. I feel like I honestly aced that one. Alright. Next up is Fuego Ironworks. They play Vepsis this week, Sunday morning. Ooh, that's going to be a good game. Good luck. I think... Bro, I don't even know where it is. I haven't prepped at all. You should start. Yeah, I probably should. Maybe I can get you with a mock or two if you need them. We'll see. I don't have that much going on anymore after I finished most of my exams. So that's really nice. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, the TM for Thunderbolt. That's really nice. We'll take that. I know there are a bunch of other TMs that we can still find that I haven't looked for. Bro, what's up here in this patch of grass? Nothing? For some reason, I thought the Ironworks were over there. I must be tripping, though. I can actually get a Floroma Meadow encounter, though, if I get up there. Actually, no, I think I probably just used the Honey Tree. Oh, this is Fuego. It's up here. My bad. Alright, we're going to find some citrus. That's nice. What are these berries? Some berries that I have no clue what they do. I know like Aspier berries, but not Weapure berries. I don't know, they're probably all Poffin stuff that I shouldn't care about. Alright, so I think what the plan is to do here is I'm just gonna surf. And then I gotta turn off my incense burner. Let's check it out. Oh, we already had it off. Alright, turn it off. Turn off my infinite repel, and then it should be 100% Tentacruel line, which is nice because we have lost all of our bulky waters. Alright, let's see. Yep, there's Tentacruel. Perfect. This thing is definitely gonna be useful. Could even bring it to whatever his name is in the next gym. I don't even know what the steel gym leader's name is. Alright. Perfect. We got that thing. Now, next encounter to get is Canalave. 100% get an Overquill if we surf there. At least this is what I did last night. I was sitting there watching the NFL draft and just writing down all these encounters for what I was supposed to get, or in one I wanted to get, actually. I also wonder if we, like, what's the difference between inside and outside? Is it actually much of a difference? Is it a different encounter table? Is it a different place? I don't know. So if we can get in there and grab a new mon, that would be nice. Let's just check it out. We'll probably also have some trainer battles in here, but that's fine, I guess. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Let's see. We could grab the ball. I guess we should do that. Yellow shard. That's probably useless. I haven't found anything to use all these shards for, so I really don't think we need them. Alright, now let's go up this way. Bottle of calcium, not useful as well. Alright, I guess we gotta go back around. Alright, what else is there in here to find? Oh, I want that ball. Okay, I guess we just have to wait for the spinner. Come on, Mr. Spinner. Please look the other way. Come on, he read me like a book. Wow. He got me good. I'll give him that. Worker Holden. These guys shouldn't be too high level. I'm hoping. Let's see. Break the mold. Oh, they're 42. I might not even be able to switch out of this. Nope. Which is actually kind of bad. I don't think it can do that much back to me though. Obviously, I can't touch it. But we should be fine. Oh yeah, Gigaton does a ton. We're gonna T-Bolt on a crit. I really thought that was just regular damage. Alright, I guess I'll just protect and then Gigaton the next turn. I'm just afraid of them having like more Magneton line in the back. I don't want to get trapped in and lose my Tink. You know, imagine this guy's Magnemite, Magneton, Magnet Zone. And I have no way to switch out. Maybe I should be saving my my Gigatons then. But I'm getting lefties recovery, and that's what matters. It's another Magnemite. I'll check to see if I can switch out. Nope, this one also has Magnet Pull. Guess we're playing the long game. I should have really looked at what kind of teams these guys were going to use. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Let's just play rough. Of course we miss. They miss too, so it doesn't matter. Don't even need more lefties. Really should have give... Oh, I guess that does a lot. I was going to say we should have given Tinkaton some actual attack to hit steel types. But we're chilling. Somehow, the Gigaton doesn't knock it out though. After the play rough, it almost half. That's surprising, actually. Huh. Alright, well let's just play rough here. Do end up connecting. Let's hope this guy does not have a Magnezone, because that thing would actually hit really hard. Probably shouldn't have led with Tinkaton in the Ironworks. Save Steelix, okay. I don't think this thing can have Magnet Pull in this game. It shouldn't. Let's just go Gyarados. I guess they could have Stone Edge, but it should be fine. Or like almost 10 levels above, something like that. Yeah, just Double Edge. This is gonna do nothing. And by nothing, I actually mean a pretty decent chunk. That's -1. Crazy. Maybe they're like reckless. I'll protect to see if they're gonna Stone Edge me. Because I don't want to take that. Yeah, they are gonna Stone Edge. That's what I thought you might do, buddy. Not gonna crit me and knock out my Gyarados. This mon is still really, really good. Literally won us the berry battle. Alright, Sandstorm. I guess this guy could be Sand Force. But we should be fine. Just EQ maybe twice. Yeah. Double Edge. Actually, they might take themselves out with the recoil plus Rough Skin. Yep, that's funny. Brought them to 1 HP with the Rough Skin. Alright. Now let's lead with Garchomp, because that should be pretty good into this place, no matter what they have. If they're electric, if they're steel, if they're fire, yeah, Garchomp is just the best option. Now we can grab whatever this item's gonna be. Red Shard, okay. And, okay, that did not work out how I expected. Alright, where are we going from here? We're going around and up. Nope, that was the wrong way. I'm struggling. I completely forgot about this place until I saw it in the docks. Oh, this guy's a spinner too? I didn't realize that he was spinning. That's kind of frustrating. Just got Machop. Of course, like the one thing that Garchomp isn't amazing into, but it's just a Machop. It's fine. Earthquake should be able to take it out. Yeah, easily. With the crit, we did not need it. There's no way. You know, I haven't really prepped for like any of my games this week. There's one tonight that I have that I prepped for. I kind of had to prep for it because it's my Wi-Fi game. Everything else I haven't really prepped for, and I have, what, probably 3 games on Sunday. Luckily, I'm finishing up with a couple of my leagues, so I don't have as much going on, but still, I probably should be. Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Exactly. I'm kind of worried about this Machamp having Ice Punch, to be honest. It's gonna do like nothing anyways. I don't even care. Yeah, we don't quite kill them, and they're just cross chop. We skillfully dodge. Yep, that's just how it is. We've been getting unlucky in draft leagues, so we get lucky with the dodge there, which didn't matter. They probably would have died anyways. Alright, our level cap for the next gym is 53. Luckily, it'll just stop us. I guess we could even go straight up to 53 now, but I don't care that much to do it. Alright, I guess we have to go up over the top. Item here, it's a blue shard. Okay, not very useful. Item here, the green shard. Alright, still not useful. And I still don't know how we get over to, like, the other side. Like, how do we get over there? Do I have to walk back? Ah, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Now there's an item up here. Firestone, nice. This is different than Platinum. Yeah, I mean, it's a ROM hack. They had to change it up a little bit, at least. Oh, that was the wrong way. I thought it was gonna put me in this room, like where that guy is. Guess not, though. Alright, looks like we're going down here through this puzzle. Where do we need to go? I think this one? Oh, actually, no, that's exactly what we needed to. Dang it. Did not mean to do that. Well, that's all right. Simple fix. You just go back through. Oh, I went through the wrong one again. What am I doing? I guess the fix was not so simple. Which one did I decide to go into? Yes, this top one. Then we walk back through. We be careful about it. We get rock incense. Okay, it's fine. And then I doubt this guy's a spinner. Item? Aw. Alright, let's just take him on. And then this should send us into the final room with that one, I don't know, other guy. He's got Magmar. This is more right up Garchomp's alley. Yep, easily destroying that thing. And then after this, I think we're just going straight to Canalave and Iron Island. I was just trying to get some encounters before the gym. I thought that it might be nice, since we don't have bulky waters, to get like Tentacruel, Relicanth, even though they're not the best, because they're all weak to ground for this steel type gym that has a lot of ground coverage, but it's still fine. Also, we talked about it in another episode, but yeah, look at Macargo, it's just like shining. It was a Slugma then, but like still, I like all the detail they added in this game. I know there's a lot of mods that make all the Pokemon look better in the environment, but even in just regular BDSP, it actually looks pretty good. Alright, we get the TM for Flamethrower. That's actually really nice. Oh, this is Fuego. Well, hello, it's not often I get Visitor. The moving floor made them dizzy. And gives me another Firestone. Not like we needed it. We could literally just buy it. But the TM for Flamethrower is pretty nice. Unfortunately, no like new encounter in there, but it's fine. Now the play is to fly to Canalave. And we can surf for our Overquill. We just have to turn on I don't even know what it's called. The incense burner. Alright. Let's turn that on. Alright, it doesn't matter which one we use. They're gonna add that in the next update, where it actually matters. You've never seen the Ironworks before? Yeah, it's kind of a out of the way spot that you wouldn't really notice if you're not looking for it. I don't even think it's on the map or anything. You thought it was the Canalave gym? No, we still have to do a bunch of stuff on Iron Island first. Yeah, we're not quite ready for Canalave gym. I think we still have to go like through it all the way with Riley, which is kind of annoying. But it should be pretty fine in those double battles. Come on, just give me my Overquill. It should be like 30%. And we just caught the Tentacruel, so we already have the dupe. Alright, come on. It's also kind of sick that we're surfing on our dead Bibarel. One of our 7 dead water types or something. Literally half of our deaths are water types. I couldn't name them all off the top of my head, but it's a lot. I think the only water types we really have right now are like Luminion and I don't even know. Besides like the Tentacruel and Relicanth that we just picked up, I cannot tell you. Only reason I know Luminion is just because we just used it. Oh, we have Azu as well. I forgot about that one. Which Azu's really nice. It's just not very bulky. I saw that when we tried to use it to stop an Entei yesterday. And, I mean, it worked, but it wasn't the best. Their Stone Edge did, like, 50% to me. I was expecting to be able to eat it up. And then just, like, destroy it with a Waterfall. But no, even with huge power, the Waterfall only did half back to them, which is crazy. Also, where is this stupid like, Overquill? Come on, give it to me. I swear I'm not tripping. There's 100% Overquill here. Well, it's like 30%, but 100% with our cubes. Alright, there we go. Also looks pretty sick in this game. Yeah, just look at that thing. He is pretty cool. One, two, three. Bang. I don't know if this is like the same as he is in Scarlet Violet. I don't know if we got any buffs or any like ability changes or anything. But it's still a really good mon. We have Swift Swoop, but we can always change it. I can choose an encounter. No, I just caught Tentacruel. Yeah, I just caught. So that's why I'm choosing that it's gonna be Overquill. I understand why you would think that though. Yeah, because dupes claws. Exactly. Dupes and species. That's a way that I was able to guarantee like the 100% Relicanth as well. Yeah, see, we just got this Tentacruel. Literally, it was like right when you got here. We caught it. Where did... I guess we just filled up this box. What other water types did we have that I wasn't thinking of? Oh, I guess we have a Manaphy egg. I just have been not using it because I don't like using legendaries, but we might end up using it. And then we obviously have Gyarados that's in our party. Now, I kind of wish that we had like a Magneton for a Magnet Pull, because in Iron Island we really want to find Mawile because they have huge power. But probably won't happen, so, and that's okay. Even if the legendaries, yeah, even if it's bad, I don't really want to use it. But I might, just because, you know, this hack is super, super tough. We've already fought Entei in our last, in the last battle that we had against like some random guy too. There's some random boss trainer. He was Caitlyn from the Elite Four. He was like her servant or something, and he was just chilling out with an Entei. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Alright. So we're gonna go into Iron Island. And I really want, it's like 11% Mawile, 16% for Leiron is what I have written down. That's without the couple of dupes that I have. But it's probably gonna be like a Graveler. Let's see what it is though. It's Rhydon, or yeah, Rhydon. That could actually be pretty useful. Two Pokemon that I have on my GWA team in a row, which is fun. And yeah, we'll definitely take this. It's definitely no huge power Mawile, but it's okay. It also probably secures us an extra dupe for later. If we make it to, I think if we make it to Turnback Cave, and or Victory Road. It's kind of a nice dupe to have. Let me check your summary. Rockhead, interesting. Okay, let's turn off our infinite repel, or turn it on so we don't have to deal with all these guys. And then we'll look for items over here. I'm sure there's gotta be some good stuff before we go head on with Riley. No, there's a trainer. I don't want to take on the trainer. Is it really worth whatever item is going to be back there? It's not even guaranteed to be an item. Literally could just be nothing. Oh, maybe we have to go down that way. Alright, I guess we'll fight the trainer. Alright, I have no clue who this is. Picnicker Summer. This is Grovyle. So maybe this is the Grovyle that I have on screen down there. I thought this was going to be part of a double battle with Riley. That's what it says in the document. But I could just be wrong. Oh well. Garchomp making quick work of everyone though. It's pretty busted that we're able to get 100% Garchomp and 100% Metagross in this. So Metagross is a gift before the first gym actually. I didn't even get it until our last stream because I didn't know about it. And then you can find a static Gabite in the cave where you usually find Gabite or Gibble. It's just pretty busted. I literally have like a sticky note here of all these encounters that I've been using just to be able to look at everything. Alright, let's go down here. Assuming Riley's gonna be down here. Bro, another fork? I don't know where to go. Yo, these guys are running around so fast. Do we get the TM for Iron Tail? I mean, that's fine. What else? Literally nothing over here. Maybe like an item on the ground. Okay, a star piece. It's really not useful. I have plenty of money. I've been spending it. Like every time we need to use a focus sash. Ah, dang it. Every time we need to use a focus sash, it's like $10,000 down the hole. And we're still just fine. Luckily, we can buy like infinite amounts of those, so it's like it's not a big deal. Also, we can buy as many leftovers and everything as we want. That's why my whole team is holding the leftovers right now, if you didn't notice. There's just a dealer in Veilstone that makes everything super easy. Ooh, Ironhead Garchomp. That's a good relearn move if we need to come up against some fairies. Alright. I guess I can just run up here. Shouldn't be able to see me. An elixir. I mean, it's fine. Let me guess, there's probably another star piece up here or something. Bro, there's nothing? Are you kidding me? Why would they even make it? I don't know. But I guess we went down the wrong fork. Maybe Riley's down here, or maybe he's just on the left side that we missed. Alright, he is over here. Pup, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up. Pokemon seem to be restless. Alright. Yeah, so we're going to see a bunch of double battles here. I mean, we should be pretty fine into everyone. Find a Dusk Ball. I try to avoid the trainers if possible, but if not, it's not really a big deal. Of course, complete dead end up here. Literally nothing. We could go around here. I guess we're just dodging all these trainers. I wonder if we can literally go through without touching anyone. It doesn't look like it. And another literally useless spot. But it seems we have to go through here. So let's take on these 2 ace trainers. Probably gonna have tough teams though. Let's check it out. Ace trainers Brenda and Jonah. Oh, they actually have a team. All right, let's pull it up because this is a little scary. All right, we're gonna get intimidated. That's fine. All right, I think it's this guy. Yeah, that looks about right. And then Brenda. Yeah, I think these are the actual only trainers we need to fight. But first, I think we go hard tank here. They probably just Moonblast into me. Maybe Stun Spore as well. I'm hoping Lucario can take him out though. Yeah, I do get Stun Spored. Kind of figured. They see me as a big threat. Oh, and they miss a high jump kick. Why would you even go for that? Bro. Alright, it's fine though. We've got the lefties. And I think we should be fine to just Gigaton Hammer into this Gardevoir. They're gonna Hydro. Bro, Lucario, you're already gone. Riley, what are you doing? Take a Moonblast. This is gonna do nothing though. Yeah. And we do get the Gigaton off. So perfect. Down goes Gardevoir. The Lopunny has Entrainment, Focus Punch, Flatter, and Healing Wish. So it's not too big of a threat. I mean, Focus Punch probably would hurt. Oh, we got a Salamence on our side. That's awesome. The one scary part is, I don't know if they're just gonna click EQ. Because that would be bad. Honestly, I kind of want to go out to Gyarados. Yeah, I could go Gyarados. I could also go right back out to Garchomp. Doesn't take very much, even if they want to Hydro Pump me. Let's go Garchomp. It's just a little safer. Alright, Salamance's gonna fly. I'm assuming that's going to Lopunny. And then, nice, bait out everything. We're gonna Rock Slide to take out Masquerain, hopefully. Not quite. Oh well. They're gonna fly. Yeah, perfect. Take it out the Lopunny first. And then they have Zen Headbutt and Medicham in the back. That's the only attack it has. We should be more than fine to just Rock Slide. We could... Nah, we Rock Slide, take out Masquerain. And then potentially flinch Medi. Next turn is a free EQ if we don't get hit. Alright, Salamance's gonna fly. And they go for Psych Up. Interesting. Yeah, so I think I just Earthquake and get some damage on the Cradily. I might even take out... No, we don't take out Medi. That's fine. Fly. Oh, they did it on the Cradily. It's not what I was expecting, but that should be fine. Yeah, Zen Headbutt comes out into Salamence. Doesn't do too much. And now we see Hippo. And we're pretty free to just Earthquake with Garchomp. It should take out Medicham, do a decent chunk to the Hippo. Yeah, that's a decent chunk. It's like 30%. And then Dragon Dance. Okay. You do you, Mr. Salamence. Same for the Hippo. You do you. Set up rocks, and we're just gonna kick your butt. They're gonna Dragon Dance again? What's the need for that? Like, do you really need to set up 2 Dragon Dances? and they're gonna slack off. That's annoying. Also, I'm sure they're just gonna set up like a third right here, or even like go for fly. Not even their outrage, which I'm pretty sure they have outrage. Yep, they go for fly. What did I tell you? So they click rest. Why do you have slack off and rest? I just noticed that. Like, I don't know, beats me. The movesets of these guys, very not the best. But if Salamence had just hit it a long time ago, we would have been done. But we do take care of Hippo. I think that's the only regular trainer battle we have to do. We do have some Team Galactic stuff coming up. I think it's literally just down this escalator thing. Elevator, I don't really know. Oh, it's right before it, actually. So let's pull up these Galactic Grunts. Iron Island. It looks like these are the last guys we have to battle before the gym. Alright, so we're starting off with a Golbat Perugly. They do have Play Rough Perugly. I think Tink is fine. We just fake out the Perugly. And hopefully we get a kill on it. Free and easy. Yeah, it should be pretty fine here. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. Yeah, shut up, Team Galactic. Get out of here. I'm glad we don't have like a Saturn battle or something like that, because I know we have a bunch right after this gym where we have to go around to the lakes. We have another boss rush just like yesterday. Alright, we'll break the mold. Oh, I think there was a point where I faked out like a Golbat in yesterday's stream, and it had inner focus according to the doc, and it didn't flinch. I mean, and it did flinch. I think that's probably because of my mold breaker. Didn't even think about that until now in the same like scenario. Of course, we get put to sleep with hypnosis. Whatever. I'm gonna send out Toxicroak. I guess we're just gonna go out. I'll go Gyarados here. We don't take really any damage from anything they want to go for. They could Air Slash, I guess. But we're gonna get Intimidate if they want to Zen Headbutt or Cross Chop. Never mind. They Meteor Mash almost takes out with one shot, and they Hypnosis Lucario. It's annoying. Honestly, I'm just gonna Earthquake. If I take out Lucario, it is what it is. I honestly do not care. We're gonna take a Zen. Somehow we're the slowest thing on the field, which is surprising. I guess we don't take out Lucario. I mean, it doesn't matter. I was just gonna say, if we take him out, it's fine, because it's just like them waking up, because they're gonna get a new Pokemon out anyways. It's not like they're doing a Nuzlocke, because I've already beat him. Alright, don't flinch, please. Alright, we get the Earthquake off. And then last up, they have the Skunk Tank, Memento Crunch, Belch, and Sludge Bomb. Should be fine. We can even just click Protect and bait the Memento. Oh, and we have a Metagross on our side. Kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, I guess we'll just Protect. Let Metagross do some work. Maybe Riley will actually do something for once. Nope, they're just gonna get crunched. And agility up. Alright, that's really useful right now. Really, really useful. I think we're just gonna Waterfall. I might as well Waterfall the Skunk Tank. Yeah, I figured they might Zen Headbutt the Golbat, take it out. Which is totally fine, it's just not like the best play. Ooh, knockoff on Tinkaton, that is a great move to have. I'll put it over Protect for right now. I know, I doubt Tink is coming to the gym anyways. I don't know. Let's get our waterfall off. Don't even do half. It's kind of crazy. What are they feeding their skunks over here? I don't know, but I don't like it. Gonna be -1 from Intim. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw off an Earthquake here. They're probably gonna kill Metagross anyways. Sorry, I bumped the mic. But yep, they just foul play and knock out Metagross. And then we should clean up those two Mons with our EQ. Dang, crit crunch, that did a lot of damage. That could have been tough if they double crit us. I know foul play wouldn't have done too much because we're -1 attack, but crit could have been bad. But we do get the double down. We do have to keep in mind though that their Metagross has Earthquake, so I don't want to let myself die. Like their Salamence might have, actually no, I don't think their Salamence does. But I was gonna say, like, if we do end up having any other battles with Riley, I just don't want to die. We're gonna go out to Gengar here. Muck can only hit us with Sludge Bomb or Gunk Shot, so it's gonna do 0. Of course, they miss stupid Dragon Rush. Could never make this battle a little bit easier. Oh well, we'll just Shadow Ball. They'll probably do nothing because they're a Muck. A little bit more than nothing, but still not that much. And then yeah, we'll take a Gunk Shot on Mence. One more Shadow Ball should seal it. Get out of here, stupid Team Galactic grunts. All right, so one other thing that I was gonna talk about, I know probably people don't really care about this that much, but so I watched the NFL draft last night. I mentioned that earlier. So it was like the most chalk thing for the first, what was it, 7 picks. So it was like Caleb Williams went #1 overall, which was not surprising at all. The Bears get their franchise quarterback after trading Justin Fields, which makes a lot of sense. Ooh, we're gonna get an egg. All right. I guess we'll put it in the box. Yeah, but we got, they traded away Justin Fields, so they got Caleb Williams. Makes a lot of sense. And then #2 was Jaden Daniels to the Washington Commanders. A lot of my friends here are Commanders fans. They were pretty happy about it. Drake May goes #3 overall to the Patriots. A lot of people are saying like a new Tom Brady fell right into their lap. I don't think Drake May is all that. I think he might be a bust. I gotta talk to this guy in the house, to Byron. That's his name. #4 was the Cardinals. I was really hoping that my team, the Colts, would trade up, honestly, to get Marvin Harrison Jr. Because we had Marvin Harrison Sr. and he was amazing. Hall of Famer wide receiver. But unfortunately, no, we did not end up trading up. So the Cardinals got him. 5th, this is where it wasn't like 100% you know what's going on. The Chargers, it was kind of projected that they were going to go O-line. I know some people said they were going to get like JC Lantham, or there were a couple other guys. But they picked my guy out of Notre Dame. You know, Joe Alt, the best tackle in the draft. Literally looks like he could be a Hall of Famer. Maybe that's just bias because I love Notre Dame. But, you know, ended up being a ton of offensive players off the board. The first 14 were all offensive, which is probably a record, which is crazy. But #8 overall, the Falcons drafted Michael Penix from Washington, which, I mean, I think he's gonna be a great quarterback, but they just paid Kirk Cousins $180 million over the next 4 years. Literally just signed him to a contract this offseason, paid a quarterback of the future, and then drafted one with the top 10 pick. They traded up for it, I think. I think they traded up like one pick. Something like that. But, I mean, that's insane. Why? I don't know. We'll never understand their thought process of why they thought they should trade up to just grab a quarterback that they had just invested so much in. But I mean, oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, that was the crazy part. And then my Colts were picking at 15. So I already mentioned that the first 14 were offensive players. So luckily, the best defensive player in the draft was still available. Now, who's the best defensive player in the draft? It's a good question. I don't really know. We picked Lautu, who could be. Definitely could be. He just has injury concerns because he was turned away at Washington and had to go to UCLA because they wouldn't let him play with his injury. I think he had some sort of neck injury or something. But he looked really, really good. Not a position of need for us, but I guess it's nice. I really wanted us to draft a corner. I wanted Quinion Mitchell from Toledo. Looked like the best in the draft. Kind of gives me Sauce Gardner vibes. I also thought Sauce Gardner was the best player in the draft, and he obviously has shown to be. Whenever that was, like 2 or 3 years ago or something. So I was hoping we would get Quinion Mitchell, or even someone. I don't know. There's a lot of people available. We also get Meteor Mash, which is really nice. Not for now, but for later. What else? Who else was available? Kool-Aid McKinstry. There's a cornerback from Clemson that was also pretty good. I feel like I'm missing one specifically that I was thinking of. Yeah, there's one that I forget. I don't know, but we pick again today, so hopefully we'll actually get a QB. I mean, not a QB, a cornerback, because we definitely need that. Our entire roster of cornerbacks last year was hurt, and then we had nobody. Like undrafted free agents and regular free agents galore. Literally, just like it was pretty bad. But oh well. It was a pretty fun draft, though. I think it's still crazy, though, how long it takes. I think by the time we were getting to, like, pick 10, it had already been almost an hour and a half. Because they get 10 minutes for each pick in the first round, and they milk the clock. Like, they sit there and they wait, because they want people to trade with them. Which I don't blame them. If someone's going to sell your soul, like, I would sit there and wait for trade offers. But I just think it's absolutely insane how much time it takes. I don't think they should have 10 minutes on the clock, especially not the Bears at #1 overall, where they've had like 3 or 4 months to think about who they want to pick. And it's always been Caleb Williams. Even though I'm not as high on him as a lot of other people are, I definitely think that Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best player in the draft by far. Alright, we're in the gym now. I feel like we probably shouldn't have too tough a time with all these gym trainers. Steel type we're pretty good into with like Garchomp, obviously. We have another, we have a plethora of good ground and fighting types. Yeah, with Hippo as well, we have Medicham and Lucario, which are incredible here. I am definitely scared for Byron himself, though. I have not prepped or anything. I also don't know exactly where we're going in here. No, let's take on this Ace Trainer. I don't really think I have to look at all these, but we might as well look. Just to make sure we don't get caught off guard with like an Ice Fang or something, an Ice Punch. Kill us. Alright, it should be this Ace Trainer with the Empo. Yeah, because this thing easily could have had Ice Beam. Luckily it does not, so we should be pretty free. Yeah, we just one-shot it. you know, we also have a bunch of fire types, which I didn't even bring out. I know one of the teams has like Damp Rock Bronzong, which is really interesting. So that's gonna be kind of tough to take care of. Now here, this Metagross is actually pretty scary. I'm gonna go Gyarados. They should always Ice Punch. We'll get the Intimidate off, and then on Rock Slide we can switch back out into something else. Yeah, they do just Ice Punch. Holy cow, that's a crit. Rock Slide crit would have definitely killed me there. But I don't think they would have ever. But here, as always, Rock Slide. I think we're free to go Hippo. And we should be able to eat Ice Punch with Hippo. Like, we're so bulky. Also, the unfortunate thing about this gym is that they have, like, they have a bunch of mons that fly, so we can't just spam Earthquake versus them. I know they have Levitate, Magnezone on one of the teams, which is really annoying. They have Skarmory, they have Bronzong. They got a lot going on. Ice Punch, perfect. No freeze. I don't think we've got frozen once yet in this playthrough, which it will happen. I promise, it will happen at some point, but it hasn't yet. Alright, Scizor should be fine against this guy. I guess I'm just gonna yawn, put him to sleep. They do a lot of damage there. It's actually way more than I was expecting. And we're not even like free to stay in the next turn after our Protect. Even with the lefties. Like, if they get a first turn Wake and X-Scissor me, I'm dead. So they're gonna go to bed. And I think our play... What is our play, actually? I was gonna say maybe into Lucario. I should resist everything and hit him with Aura Sphere. I think that's what it is. Hopefully they stay asleep for a turn or two. Alright, perfect. And we should just be able to take it out with probably 2 Aura Spheres. I don't think one is gonna do it. Yeah, did a lot still though. Adaptability on this guy is crazy. And hitting all these steel types on the special side is going to be really, really nice for this gym. I'm glad that we got this Riolu from the egg all the way that time ago. Honestly, in the egg from Riley, it might be another Riolu. Or it could just be another random egg, like the one before was. The world will never know. Alright, but I think we're already like almost at the very end. There's like 2 more trainers to fight or something. Yeah, there's one guy up here. I'm assuming this is just a worker. Let's see. We just fought the Ace Trainer. I don't know. Who do I think it is? Do I think it's Worker Jackson? I've got no clue. What else? Yeah, maybe this guy. I don't know, something like that. Garchomp should be fine. Bro, this guy's got Lock on Zap Cannon. That's kind of crazy. Also, Sturdy Explosion Fortress. Yeah, that's this guy. So he's got Sturdy here, so we're not gonna be able to one-shot him, but all he can do is really Stone Edge or Head Smash me. If he Head Smashes, he's just gonna kill himself, so that's fine. Alright, I guess right here, we just... I'll Dragon Claw just to save my PP. Sorry. Had a text I had to respond to. And I have to again in like 30 minutes. Alright, Fortress comes out here. I think we should be fine to just Earthquake. I'll probably click Protect the next turn, just in case they want to explode. Alright, yeah, let's just Protect here. I'm feeling an explosion coming from them. Nah, it's just a Gyro Ball. Whatevs. We'll EQ here. Not like Explosion's gonna do that much to me. Oh, we just crit him. Take those. Never punished. Not like it was really gonna do that much, but still. Alright, and is that like the last guy we have to fight? There's probably like one more. Yep. There's a black belt here. Alright. Let's check it out. What do you have? Black belt David. Ooh, adaptability Lucario. That's kind of scary. Luckily, we should easily be able to get a hit with Garchomp and one-shot it with Earthquake. Yo, what's going on, Bradga? How you doing? I saw your DM just now. I'll probably help you out. A lot of people say that I'm a good team builder. I'm not 100% sure if I would classify myself as a great team builder, but you know, I do good sometimes. It's either I do really good as a team builder or I just get 6-0'd. I don't know, but it worked out pretty well for like, I don't know, I helped offline with this last low tier game. If you didn't watch that, video came out today. That went pretty well. I mean, other times I've helped him out, except for like his game against Mackie. Went well. Okay. But after the stream today, I have my battle against Calebuse, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I still have to like gen all my mons in. I already built and everything, did my whole team builder, so I might have time. We'll see. Alright, we got Skarmory, Mawile with huge power. And then Wormadam Trash. I guess we just go Lucario. Seems fine here. I don't know. What's my Mawile answer? Probably just Hippo. Could even be Garchomp. I don't know. Let's heal up, though. I'm still using Super Potions, which I didn't even realize. Oh, well. I really need to buy more potions. Maybe that's why my money's been going so far. I'm leading with... yeah. Would be nice if I had, like, Blaze Kick here, but don't need it. Alright, Ace Trainer Brenna. This is the last trainer in here that I need to battle. If I, like, actually dodge them, I'm pretty sure. Based on what the doc says, this is the last one. Let's just go for Aura Sphere. Dang, that does so much. Say Drill Peck. Did a lot, too. I'm surprised it's not a crit. Oh well. Yeah, we take them out easily. Versus Mawile, I think we're perfectly fine to just go out into Hippo. Ironhead's gonna do a lot, but probably not too much. What else could we do? This is gonna be a Fire Fang. We could pivot Gyarados. I guess the only really, like, I don't know, they're gonna hit me with Play Rough, obviously. That will hurt Gyarados, but we can pivot. They do just Play Rough. Skillfully dodge, though. And let's just go Hippo. Send off a couple EQs. Mawile is scary, though. Alright, yeah, they just Play Rough. Does, like, a lot of damage. 64. We're fine, though. Earthquake should put us in a pretty good spot. Could have protected. That was probably the better play to get lefties and make sure we don't die to crits next turn. I mean, when do we ever go for the best play? The best play is never the most fun play. With this one, we should be able to live a crit. Actually, that's like pretty close. Honestly, I might just pivot right back out to Gyarados, but I guess if Gyarados gets crit, we die. What should we do here? I guess our best play is probably just EQ, because it's a roll for a crit anyways. Yeah, based on that, a crit wouldn't have killed us. It would have been close, but it wouldn't have. It would have left me with, like, in the teens, I think. Alright, but last up they have Wormadam Trash. See what I mean about wanting to get that Mawile in Iron Island? That thing would have been a menace. But, unfortunately, we did not get it. But we can still, there's a chance in Victory Road to get it. I think there's a floor on Victory Road where it's like a 10% encounter or something. So still not the best odds. If we get it, it's probably an Elite Form on, for sure. Doesn't do anything against like Bertha, or even Flint, I guess. But against everyone else, it does a ton. Alright, tracked. Are you kidding? I mean, luckily this thing can't really touch me, and like dies to one more hit if we hit it. Oh well. Come on, let's go. We break through. Garchomp loves me more than Wormadam. Of course, because they are the trash form. They are straight up trash. Alright, and that should be the last trainer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this takes us all the way up to the top. Alright, so let's go look at what the teams we're going to fight are and prepare. I obviously know like Garchomp probably has to come in some capacity. Lucario. Did we fight this guy? Yeah, we fought this guy. I was gonna say, I don't remember fighting multiple black belts, but I guess I did. Alright, let me run to the Pokemon Center. While we're here, I can switch my tab over. Yeah, this is Byron. Let's put it on this one. Perfect. So you can see all four of his teams. Obviously, I'm covering up the pictures of a couple of the bonds, but I think you can still read and see my screen. All right, so Team 1, they've got the Damproc Rain Dance Bronzong with Weather Ball, which is kind of interesting. They have Huge Power Mawile on there. That team's honestly not that scary. They do have the Technician Scizor, which is scary, but the rest of it's not too bad. Team 2 has Metagross plus Scizor with like Spike's lead Fortress, which is scary. Not too bad. Also, all of these Bastiodons, well, 3 of them are weakness policy sets, which is kind of scary. Especially because they have good coverage with Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Power Gem. I don't have anything that's really great into that. The team on the bottom, they have Choice Banded Aggron. That's really tough. And then, oh, I guess they're not Levitate Magnezone. They're Analytic with the Air Balloon. Huge Power Mawile on that one. Honestly, the Team 2, which is the first one on the lower left, or I guess the one on the lower left, that one's probably the scariest looking. Team 4 has Air Balloon Bastiodon lead with rocks. They also have Bronzong with dual screens. Iron Defense Body Press Rest Probopass. Also Rock Polish is really interesting. But we definitely deal with that easily. We got Choice Spec Sturdy Magnezone, which could be a huge issue. Sword Stance Scizor, and then Sheer Force Steelix with the AV. Of course they can get an AV, but we can't. That's annoying. But what are we thinking here? What kind of lead? We have to be able to take out Bronzong, Skarmory, Fortress, and Air Balloon Bastiodon pretty easily. It could be like a... No, it can't really be Parasect because I have Brave Bird. Huh. Could be like Typhlosion. If we just take out the Bronzong before they even have a chance, it could be a Typhlosion angle. Even a Hisui Arcanine. Yeah, none of them have like Earthquake or anything. They don't hit Arcanine very well besides the Rain Dance Weather Ball. Could also be Toxicroak. I don't think that's too good though. What about Chandelure? It does 1,000,000% with Overheat. Kinwillow. I'm just afraid of them getting hazards up because 3 of them have hazards. I really don't want that to happen if possible. Is there any way I don't let them get up hazards? I don't think so. Without like taunting. I don't even know who gets taunt. Rhydon's also decent here. Do we have a Mold Breaker Earthquaker? I guess it doesn't break through Balloon still. And Skarmory is just really good for the Bronzong. I don't really know what to do. Maybe like an Overquill. If we bring like Swords Dance, Rain Dance, Overquill, that could be fun. And just set up on their first mon and sweep. You know, they might even set up the rain for me. That could be really fun, actually. I don't know, probably too risky though. We also can evolve Sirfetch'd. I haven't done it yet, but that would be a pretty good mon to have here. Also, Swalot with Corrosion Toxic. We can Toxic Stall literally half the mons here. A lot of the stuff we just beat 1v1. I don't know, maybe I just bring a Defogger in the back and position it where I'm able to defog the hazards away, or just bring nothing that's super weak to him. I don't know, just calc right around him. Yeah, I still don't really know what to do here. Let's see. Man, I don't know what I do versus the first mons. I also still have Donphan that I could get, which is pretty nice. Tenta. I don't know. It could be like Parasect. I don't know if I'm going to have enough speed to outrun like a Fortress or a Bastiodon though. And I definitely won't beat Skarmory, but we could switch. Wonder what Relicanth is like in this game. If it's actually anything decent. You know, let's hatch this egg quick. I'm gonna save because in case it's another like Riolu, if it's a random egg, I can reset and try it again. Because that would be dupes. I really don't want 2 Riolus, you know? And also, like, it's gonna say the same met location as Overquill. I don't care. It's an egg. It's just like statics or gifts. I'll take them as my encounters. That's how I like to play my hardcore Nuzlocks. Any encounter they give me, I take. I probably could go find like a place to hatch it that doesn't have an encounter. Like I could go inside the Fuego Ironworks or whatever. Alright, it is a Riolu. Honestly, I'm assuming it's just gonna be Riolu. So I guess we could use this. I don't know. Pretty unfortunate though, if I'm being honest. Whatever, we'll decide what to do with it later. You know, honestly, like Tinkaton isn't even a bad lead. It doesn't like let them from getting stuff up though. I was just gonna say it kind of just beats them down and annoys them. Maybe I should focus on a setup here. I would go Gyarados, but we can't set up in front of the Thunderbolt on Bastiodon and the Volt Switch on Fortress. So that's unfortunately out of the picture. What else could we set up with though? I got no clue. Honestly, we probably could lead with something like Medicham though. You know, let them get a layer up of rocks or spikes, or even let them get the rain up. It's probably not a big deal. We also could go like Belly Drum Azu. I wonder if that just wins on the spot. Probably not. They're really bulky because they're all steals, you know. I really could do the Overquill strategy. Try to win with that thing. They do have like a decent amount of Bullet Punch on their team. But I don't know. I don't get great like super effective coverage. Of course I should get Waterfall. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Overquill. If I get Rain Dance, then I think it's probably the play. Maybe not, but it could be a fun play. Revenge. I guess that's nice. Double Edge is a fighting move. Alright, let's look at your other moves. We could set up our own spikes versus them. Toxic spikes, which don't do anything. Alright, literally does not get anything good. Not even Rain Dance. It might be a TM somewhere that I could pick up though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even see Sword Stance, so I don't think that is gonna happen. I was gonna say, I know I get Sword Stance in Scarlet Violet. But well, no Overquill strategies here. Unless we just want to set up spikes versus them. Which do go very well. Because they have a lot of sturdy mons. Like Probopass, obviously Fortress. Yeah, the Probopass and Magnezone. It's also just really nice into them. Honestly, I really don't hate the lead. It also doesn't specifically lose to anything. It's annoying into the Fortress because they do have Rapid Spin, but that's the only form of removal they have. I could pair it up with a Ghost type. You know, with something like Gengar that can come in on the spins. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Maybe we do Overquill Spike lead. I quite like it, actually. And then we probably want to bring Defog or Spin on something else. Or we should bring Spin. So I know if Phanpy is a spinner, Tenta can also probably spin. Which is probably our spinner of choice. And also gets rid of... Oh, never mind. They don't have Toxic Spikes. I was thinking about my own. But what can Tenna even come in on for free? What does it wall? It actually walls their Mawiles decently. Like, obviously not walls, but they don't have any option that's, like, neutral against me, which is nice. What can it do in the right two teams, though? I guess it can come in on Probopass on both of them. They can Volt Switch out with the upper right with Team 3. And they can also Power Gem me, but the bottom one, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I like Tenna. Alright. Let us change the moves on Overquill. We're going to put Spikes. I guess I'll just get rid of Night Slash really quick. It's not what I meant to do, but we'll see. I think I can learn Crunch as well, which is just better. Right? Crunch, Crunch, Crunch. No Crunch. Wow. I guess we'll put Liquidation. because that's better than Aqua Tail in this scenario. So Spike's lead, I think that's a good idea here. You know, beat their spikes with my spikes. We could go Revenge. I guess it's like decent coverage into most of their mons. They have a couple 4x weaknesses with like the Aggron, Bastiodon. And then I'll put Night Slash back on. Or should I do Brutal Swing? No. Yeah, we don't need Poison Jab. Literally does not touch a single mon on their team. So yeah, I think Overquill looks great with that. Tentacruel, we definitely want to Rapid Spin. I said we want to Rapid Spin. Where is Spin? Bro, when do you learn Spin? I swear, if it doesn't get Spin before this gym, that's crazy. Come on, give it to me. Surf. I mean, it's good, I guess. This is a good utility mon overall. Hydro Pump, I don't really want it. Sludge Wave, not good here. Yo, where's Rapid Spin? I guess maybe Tenna doesn't get Rapid Spin, which would be absolutely crazy. When would you ever expect that? That's so odd. So like, I don't know, are we still gonna bring Tenta? I don't know, that's very up in the air. I do think that the Spike's lead is good. I'm just worried into their Fortress. Is the only way this goes like really wrong. Yeah. Any ideas? Any ideas? Because I've got none. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we try to bring like Surfetched, because that could be a good mon. Let's see, what takes hits from Bastiodon? Let's try to find something that takes on their Bastiodons. So their weakness policy with Power Gem, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Filter as well, so we're probably not going to one-shot them. I mean, we might with the fighting move. Yeah, I guess we could just bring Lucario for that, if we one-shot it. Let's see. Yeah, Lucario is probably the best. I'm gonna pull up some calcs. I think we're kind of forced. I think Lucario is the only thing that's actually gonna one-shot the Bastiodon. Because we don't want it to get its weakness policy. That would kind of be scary. And by kind of, I mean it would really be scary. Let's see. All right. First, I want to check and make sure that they don't have any. There's no like upgrades on Bastiodon, so don't get caught off guard. Pokedex, yes. Bastiodon, it has 138 Spadef. All right, I don't know if we're gonna be able to one-shot that thing. Yeah, doesn't look like it got buffed at all. That's well, it actually got a buff to its special attack. Actually, a huge buff. And its physical attack is literally 27. That's horrible. I did not realize they did him dirty like that. But actually, it's not doing him dirty at all. It's making him a little bit better all around. But Lucario, We can run Modest. Modest Adaptability, Aura Sphere. Even if they're like Filter. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to take him out. Even if we have 0 Spatak IVs, I think we would be able to take him out. On what, base 115? Yeah. So Lucario just comes in and easily destroys them. And they're like 77 base special attack, which is crazy. Yeah, Thunderbolt does like nothing to us. Worst case, it would be like switching in on a Thunderbolt, getting parried. Or an Ice Beam and getting frozen. So we could bring Lum if we have one. Lum Lucario. Yeah, and then we're gonna go Modest as well, just to secure the kill. Just because I don't really want to look at my IVs. Let's go Modest Mint. I probably just went right over it. Modest Mint and then Lum. I hope we have Lums. Alright, does not look like we do. So what are we going to be baiting it from? We're probably going to be baiting Ice Beams, which means Aspire Berry. And even if we get paralyzed, we have a chance to break through anyways. We have a couple of chances as well, because Thunderbolt does not even 3-hit KO us. So yeah, that's our Bastiodon answer. I can even switch in if it's like lead Bastiodon and beat that thing easily. Honestly, it beats a lot of things on their team too. Alright, sorry, I had to sneeze. What else in here? Obviously Garchomp has to come. Medicham could come. It looks pretty decent. It outspeeds and kills a lot of things. Just got to make sure the sturdies are gone. So we're worried about their Mawiles, their Metagrosses, switching in on Aggron as well. So what do we do? Metagross, I mean, they have Thunder Punch. We can't even switch in. Also, the Specs Magnezone or the Analytic one, those hit really, really hard. Luckily, neither of them are gonna be trappers, which is nice. So we could end up like bringing a Steelix if we wanted. I don't know, but it's not very specially defensive, I'll tell you that. Maybe Hippo. I don't know what resists Thunderbolt plus Flash Cannon, like Electric. So Manectric, I don't really think that should come. I don't know. I don't really have a good option for that. Even Rhydon, like Rhyperior would take 1,000,000. Spadef is absolute trash. Maybe it should be Steelix, just because I resist every hit except for the body press. I don't know. I could also go like Chandelure. Now, if they Thunderbolt, then it's really bad, but then I can pivot out and go like Garchomp. And then I should be able to take them out. Let's see, I think Chandelure is more bulky. Steelix is good here. Yeah, Steelix is good here if I can fit it. It's just not really good into the special attackers, like the Magnezone, because it does so much. An Analytic or Choice Specs Flash Cannon is still going to do 1,000,000. I could try it, though. I am just worried though. Like, our SPDEF is atrocious compared to our physical defense. I don't know. It probably is worth going on the team though, because it does really well into all the scissors. The best thing they have to hit me with is Cut, which is a grass type in this game. It also takes on the Aggron pretty well, so I like it. I just feel like we need one Mon that can kind of take on Magnezone. Unfortunately, like, they have one with Air Balloon. I don't know. So I can't just go like a Focus Sash Dougie or anything, especially because they're probably going to set up. Do it if they use Special Attack or Switch. Yeah. I mean, I can always take it on if they like Thunderbolt. And then Body Press isn't doing much, so they probably just click Flash. I don't know. The last Mon here, I should probably have something that beats Wormadam. Just because I don't at the point right now. Like, I don't actually have anything that beats it. And I don't want to Quiver all over me. So it's probably one of the two fire types. Well, I guess I have 3 fires, but it's probably Chandelure or the Sweet Typhlosion. And what is better here? I think the Typhlosion might be better for the speed because it's going to outrun stuff like Scizor. And it is still decently bulky. We could also set up subs if we need. Typhlosion, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, let's get these guys up to the cap then. And then figure out items and everything. If we need to mint them. Speed. Man, we're just on the same wavelength right now. Inferno, no thanks. Alright. So let's look through what we got. So Overquill is going to be my lead just so I can set up spikes because I want to break their sturdies if they end up having Probopass or Magnezone. That would be really annoying. It's not that important into teams 1 and 2, but it seems like it's pretty free into those. So I think that's fine. We need to mint probably. Yeah. What should I do with it? Should I make it attacking? What's going on? We're prepping for Byron, so I'm gonna try to do Spikes Overquill. So I think that's the best option to lead with, just to break their sturdies, like I was saying. I can do Intimidate, I'm pretty sure. So, well, did I see your DM? Yeah, I saw it, and I can probably do it. Maybe not after the stream today, because I still have my battle against Caleb tonight. But definitely at some point. I do have a pretty free weekend. Plus special defense minus special attack. The only thing is, like, I don't know, I guess if I was going to use it down the board, I could use it for something, but maybe I could switch it in on Magnezone if needed. If they, like, try to bug buzz me or something. I don't know, but that's careful. Let's do careful mint. I think I like you. Not Caleb, that's who I'm playing. Well, I have to play them tonight, so it's just, I guess it's a crazy coincidence. And I'm really worried about it. They have a great team. I mean, it should be fine though. Alright, we're gonna get, okay, we don't want Poison Point. I guess it's probably Patch. Yeah, Intimidate, that's what we want. Next up, Typhlosion. This thing is modest right now. After your battle, maybe we could prep. Yeah, maybe we could. I think Flamethrower plus Shadow Ball is perfectly fine here. What other moves could we get? Just in case. Will-O-Wisp maybe? Is it in here anywhere? There's Sunny Day. No, Willow's kind of a dagger. We get Thunderbolt on this thing? That's crazy. I didn't realize. Huh. That's really interesting. We could run like Protect if we want to do like Lefty set. I forget what our hidden power is, to be honest, but it probably doesn't help us here. could Calm Mind. We don't need extra sensory, so it's better than having that. And maybe I do just go lefties here, because I could set up substitutes versus them. Not sure. Steelix, I think this looks pretty good. We can set up rocks if we need to. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's a little bit annoying for breaking the balloon on Magnezone because we have to hit an 80% accurate Stone Edge, but it should be okay. Medicham, we need to mint this guy to be adamant. You know, also we should mint, I don't know if Steelix is plus Spadef. Yeah, we should definitely put that guy to be careful as well. Careful on Steelix. Alright. I think we should go Typhlosion. Do you think we should change to Timid? What is fast on their team? I guess nothing's really fast. I think Modest is fine. That probably means Adamant would be fine on Medicham. I don't have an Adamant mint on me though, so I could go buy one. Or I could go Jolly. You think Timid? I mean, look at the speed on their team. There's literally nothing. The only thing it might outrun is like a +1 Wormadam or something. I don't know. That thing's probably buffed to outrun me anyways. I don't know. This is fine. Medicham. High jump kick plus Zen Headbutt's pretty nice. Timid for later. We can always mint it later. I think Modest might be better for damage here. We've got high jump kick, Zen Headbutt. So if I don't want to miss, then I definitely want to run Wide Lens. I don't have to though, but I think Wide Lens is best. Chomp is adamant. Earthquake seems fine. We can break the air balloon with Rock Slide or Dragon Claw. Lucario, we already kind of set this up, but we want to do Modest on that thing. I think we might have already minted it to be Modest. Yeah, we already did. So I guess we'll go Jolly Medicham. And that's probably about it. What items do we want to give out? So Overquill is probably the probably just leftovers, or we have Black Sludge somewhere. Typhlosion, should we do leftovers? We could also do something like Choice Specs, if we want to hit really hard with Flamethrower. Honestly, Choice Specs could be like the lead. Obviously, they have like Sturdy on 2 of their mons, but I don't know. Still goes kind of hard into them. We could pivot and make that be the lead. Charcoal good, yeah. Which team out of the 4 is the hardest / easiest? I think the bottom left team, so team number 2, is the hardest. Well, I can get rid of Calm Mind. But the bottom left one is definitely the hardest because they have Analytic Magnezone on a balloon, Choice Banded Aggron, Huge Power Mawile, which is really annoying. And then the easiest might be the top right. I feel like we have good answers into that Probopass Scizor. The only thing that's troubling is the Metagross, but we should be able to take it out with Steelix. So I think the top right is definitely the easiest. I don't know, watch me get swept by that one anyways. I guess we'll just leave Charcoal on. Could also even go Life Orb. But no, I like this. I think this is what we're gonna do. Let's save really quick. Yeah, so the plan is just to set up some spikes with Overquill at first. Just to break some Sturdies. We've got Typhlosion in here, which, I mean, deals pretty well with a lot of things on their team. It deals well with Scizor, Wormadam, which is really annoying. Steelix, absolutely a great physical wall. We might need it for Magnezone, though, which could be tough. We've got Medicham, which does a ton of damage here. We can chain kills pretty easily. We also have Garchomp. who, I mean, don't even need to introduce this guy. Maybe I could put Fire Fang on him over Rock Slide for like the Wormadam or the Scizor. And then Lucario is great. It's our Bastiodon answer. Let's see if we have Fire Fang. Yeah, I think that's going to be best over Rock Slide here. And everything else should be pretty fine. We have the Aspire Berry on our Lucario, just in case we switch in on an Ice Beam from the Bastiodon. We don't want to get frozen and then get messed up from there. I wish we had Lums to, you know, go for the potential paralysis from Thunderbolt, but we can either pick from Cherry Berry or Aspire. And I think that, you know, there's a chance for us to break through the paralysis anyway, so best option is to go for the Freeze Berry. Alright, let's hope that we don't lose any Mons here, or don't lose a bunch. Yesterday, we only lost one Mon in like 5 different boss battles. Like, we were killing it the whole time. So I want to continue that momentum. Alright. Oops, my bad. Alright, already fought all these. I'm really hoping that we get the top right team. That would probably be the easiest. It's annoying because they have Rapid Spin on Fortress, but it's really not that bad. Alright, let's take on Byron, see what they've got. And I'll put the teams back, you know, to a normal layout once we see what it is. Alright, what are they going to lead with? This tells the whole story. They're going to lead Fortress. Okay, that is what I believe to be the easiest one. So that's Team 3. Alright, let's pull it up real quick. What is it, this one? Yeah. Alright, there we go. So they do have spin on this thing, so that's like the scariest part, is that they have spikes plus spin. I think the play here is actually go straight out to Typhlosion, and I can substitute in their face. They can't really break it. They're probably just going to set up spikes. And they definitely don't break it with Gyro Ball or Volt Switch. So this is like the one lead that I actually switch out and don't set up spikes immediately. As they just straight up Volt. That's interesting. I wonder what they decide to go out to. Probopass. That makes sense. This thing has Sturdy, so I cannot stay in. And they should go for Power Gem. So I'm thinking Medicham and just click, I probably click Force Palm actually, just for the chance of the paralysis. Yeah, what else do we need Medicham for in this one? Not much. This is a Medicham angle. They just set up rocks. Okay, kind of annoying. Can't let them stack up too many hazards. But let's just Force Palm here. Maybe a Para. Can bring them down to Sturdy. Pop the balloon, and they just Volt Switch out. So if we set up a spike, they're gone. I mean, they're easy to take out anyways. We see the Scarm. And this is either Overquill or Steelix. I kind of want to save Steelix because they have Drill Run, which is obviously going to hurt my my Overquill as well. But I think it's Overquill. We get the Intimidate off. We set up a layer of spikes. And that'll break the Sturdy on Fortress as well. Let's see. They should just Brave Bird. Oh, they Mirror Armor myself. Didn't even realize. But yeah, they Brave Bird. Let's see how much it does. Way too much damage. Okay. Way more than I was expecting. Drill Run probably takes me out here. So they have their own lefties. Alright. Yeah, that was a misplay then. And Drill Run definitely comes out here. I guess we have to use the Garchomp early then. Yeah, we took a ton of unnecessary damage. I really wasn't expecting them to do that much. When am I fighting Caleb? It's like 9 p.m. or something. Drill Run, oh, that does 0. Well, we rough skin them. Gonna get our own lefties back. Of course they have lefties, so we can't just sit here and stall all day. But we have pretty free Fire Fangs into their team. Yeah, that's gonna do a good chunk. Not a 2-hit KO, but maybe with the recoil it probably will be. Yeah, even after lefties. Man, they take 1,000,000 from recoil. They're probably just gonna try to roost this turn. Nah, I already prepped. I already did my whole team builder and everything. But thanks. Alright, we take out Skarmory. I wonder what they choose to go out to here. They don't have a real, like, great answer for Garchomp. It's gonna be the Metagross. I do think that I bring in Steelix here. I can probably set up rocks in its face. Their play is probably to Zen Headbutt. But we're gonna resist it. We have a ton of physical defense. The only way this gets scary is if they Meteor Mash and get like 2 or 3 boosts. They do mash. Doesn't do very much. Get 1. Alright. I really want to set up the rocks to get the Probopass out of here and the Sturdy from Fortress gone. I think it's worth it risking another boost here. They don't get the second boost, which is awesome. I think we should be able to take him out with 2 EQs. I don't think 1 is going to do the trick, but 2 definitely should. They mash again. It's a lot of damage on that one. No boost again is awesome. Alright, they did like 40 something damage. So I think with the lefties we're out of range of a crit. Should be able to take them out with EQ. Yeah, we were out of range. Perfect. So we got the rocks up. They might go out to Fortress now that they see the rocks are up. But if they do, it's a free swap out to Typhlosion. And then a Flamethrower with Charcoal Boost, I think should take them out. So they go Scizor. I still think this is a Typhlosion angle. The worst thing they would do is Aerial Ace me, but they should go for Cut. We take a lot from this from the rocks. Wow, that does too much. They crit me. That's really bad. All right. Because now I'm assuming Bullet Punch comes out here. I might have to pivot around. That is really bad. All right, we're gonna go Overqwil first to get Intimidate off. Just pivot around. This is really going off script, but it's not too bad yet. With the Intimidate, we should be fine to the Bullet Punch here. Yeah, Bullet Punch comes out. Yeah, brings us down low. They lose some HP from Life Orb. I might have to sack. Yeah, I might. But I think I can go Garchomp. I'll take the rocks and then take probably a Bullet Punch coming into me, which should do nothing. I have Rough Skin. I have Leftovers. I have Protect. Yeah, I mean, that does like 40. I think we're fine here, though. Because I Protect this turn in their face to get our lefties recovery. I knock them out next turn with, well, I guess they Roost. That doesn't really change much, because Fire Fang's going to do 1,000,000. But I think, like, we just have to land the 95% accurate. Alright, they take a bunch of HP. That should knock. Perfect. All right, and then I think they only have Fortress. Well, they have Probopass at 1. But they only have the Fortress and Bastiodon left, really. Okay, we're gonna break the Sash. And then here, I'm gonna Protect, get some lefties back, block their spin as well. And I know they have the Akka. Oh, they set up spikes in my face. That's bold. I really thought they would want to spin. I don't know, but we should always be living the Gyro Ball that comes out. We could even burn. We don't. Alright, takes us down real low. But we get Rough Skin. So the way BDSP plays in battle reminds me of Battle Revolution. Bro, those games were so good. I remember playing this all the time. It reminds me of like Poke Park and everything too. But yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, here, I think if I hit Fire Fang, I definitely take them out. I think that's my best play. Let's go. Okay, Fortress is gone. They should bring out Probopass, which will die. To our whatevers. To our Stealth Rocks, that's what they're called. Okay, that thing dies. And now we have our last Pokemon that's actually healthy is Lucario with the Aspire Berry. We're baiting Ice Beam from the Bastiodon. At least I'm pretty sure we're baiting Ice Beam. We do some damage, doesn't really matter. Should always be baiting Ice Beam. Even a Flash Cannon crit cannot knock me out here. I think this should be free. Yeah, we take Spikes. Stones and Spikes, actually. They do Ice Beam. So even if we freeze here, that's fine. I'm actually glad that we got frozen there. Not gonna lie, I'm so glad we got frozen. Because it just shows the amount of prep putting into that. Having the Aspire Berry works out perfectly. Wow. I'm so glad I did that. It feels nice when that prep pays off. Wow, yeah. That was really good. And I just said earlier, like, we haven't got froze in this entire playthrough yet. So I knew, like, I have to play around it here. Because that could have been really bad if we didn't have anything and we got frozen for a couple turns. Like, it would have been really bad. Let's go. Alright, so no deaths. Getting another gym badge is awesome. But now we have a bunch of boss stuff coming up with Team Galactic. Which is pretty scary, I would say. Let's go. Only 2 hours into the stream and we did one boss. What's going on, Barry? You even yeah, blah blah blah. Call me weak compared to you? What are you talking about, little bro? All right, let's go heal up first. I think next boss we're looking at is like Saturn or Jupiter or whatever. Let me look though, because I'm just curious. After Canalave, yeah, Saturn. Oh, that's a scary battle. Very rival battle? No. Imagine if they put you right in a rival battle against him. I would cry. Well, let's go, man. So happy about how that played out. I went way off script, but it worked out. I just knew I had to keep Lucario alive in the back. And getting greedy and setting up the Stealth Rock was perfect. It's really what I needed just to make sure Probopass wasn't an issue. I guess we probably could have outsped it with most of anything, though. I guess it probably secured our 2-hit KO with Fire Fang. So what were we playing around there? Like, I think we lose if we miss any of those Fire Fangs. Oh, we don't lose on the spot. We lose them on. Probably, what would I sack? Maybe Overquill? I don't know. Alright, we're supposed to go to Lake Valor. And that's such a lame, like, earthquake explosion thing. And we're just walking around. Like, what? Alright. Let's get out of here. Also, it kind of looked like it was a Lucian up in the library. Not gonna lie. What's the sailor gonna say? Old dude and kid, something big just happened. There's a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Dang. Alright, I guess we gotta go there and take care of these stupid galactic people. And of course, I'm gonna finish in enough time to go help everyone else out at every single other lake because they're slow. But I guess we should prep for this battle. Luckily, it's only one team. It's not a million that we have to prep for. Levitate Bronzong with dual screens. They got Scope Lens Sniper Artillery, Eviolite Sheer Force Rhydon, Speed Boost Sharpedo, Magic Guard, Life Orb, Alakazam, and then Focus Sash, Dry Skin Toxicroak. That doesn't actually seem that bad. Their Toxicroak is probably a big threat, though. What do we do? Tinkaton's obviously here for Alakazam. It's like our best Alakazam answer. Now, they do have Aura Sphere this time around, but we could take it out the other time when it had Focus Blast and when it hit him, so we should be fine. I'm thinking that Crobat can probably take out Toxicroak, so we're going to resist the Gunk Shot. Even if they get like a +2 Sucker on us, we should always live. We could even bring a Focus Sash if we need to. Sharpedo, what do we do against that guy? Yes, Toxic Stall with Lumineon. Let's do it again. That was so fun yesterday. I'm thinking actually, I could do Azu. They do have Poison Jab though. Honestly, Toxicroak is immune to the water moves and resists the other two. Should be able to freely do Toxicroak actually. Rhydon, what do we do against him? He's got Thunder Punch, Stone Edge, Hammer Arm, Earthquake. It's a scary moveset. I don't know if we kill with like a Jinx if we want to Sash Jinx. I don't know, that'd be a little scary for me. What else could we do? We could do Lucario with a Sash for Earthquake, and then we just Aura Sphere it. Could work. We'll come back to that one. Octillery, what do we do? Octillery is actually kind of scary. Honestly, Toxicroak would be pretty decent. It resists every hit. I guess we could do Tentacruel though. It doesn't resist the Energy Ball, but it's good. And then Bronzong. Do we have something that can break screens? I really don't want to let them get up. Anything have Taunt? I don't know. What to do, what to do. Anything that can just one-shot it? Like, could Typhlosion one-shot it with Choice Specs? If I go Choice Specs Flamethrower, or Chandelure with Choice Specs Overheat probably one-shots it. I guess we'll try that out. And then I guess back to Rhydon. Honestly, they probably don't do that much to Steelix because we have 231 defense. It does seem a little risky though. Honestly, might just be the right play though. We could go something like Surfetched as well, where I am not hit super effective by anything, and then I just probably one-shot them back. I guess I could also do Garchomp. There's a huge defense stat. doesn't really care about the Thunder Punch, so we don't have to play about getting parried or anything. Let's do you. Alright. And the cap is 56. I'm going to go all the way up to it, just because I know we're going to get up there anyways from fighting the trainers. So I don't even care. We're going straight up. Alright. I wonder if Toxicroak's going to get anything actually useful. Maybe Gunk Shot of their own. Sludge Bomb, okay, that's not useful. Flatter, that's also not useful. Belch, okay. We do get Gunk Shot. I'm going to keep Jab for now. But it's useful to have in the back if we need it for securing some kills later on. And then Crobat with Dual Wing Beat, we should kill the Toxicroak. Also have Brave Bird, but I don't want to risk it here. Let's look at my items though. What I want to do is I want to do Wide Lens on Crobat, just so we don't miss our Dual Wing Beat. Leftovers Tink makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking Black Sludge Toxicroak since we're playing it defensive. Leftovers Garchomp. Leftovers Tenta as well. And then probably want to do Choice Spec Shandy. We could do Charcoal as well. But, I mean, is that as fun as running Choice Specs? Not even close. Also, I just gotta make sure I change some natures around. How long do you think I'm gonna go for? Maybe another 2 hours or so. We'll see. Alright, let's mint the Tentacruel. We want it to be especially defensive. Also, I want to look at its abilities. I'm not 100% sure what it gets. What are we looking for? Calm. I think that should be good. Yeah, but I don't know what Tentacruel has in this. We have like plenty of ability capsules. What are we gonna get? Liquid Ooze, that's fine. Is it, what, Rain Dish with this? Oh, Merciless. It's actually not bad. Crit on poisoned foes. We could use that. Not here probably, but we can use it eventually. Alright, let's pull up the Poketch and fly. Is it better to go from Pastoria or from Veilstone? I think probably Pastoria because we fought more trainers on this side. Alright, sorry. Just had something to figure out. Kind of forgot that I was supposed to text this person back. Alright, that's on me. Let's go. I think we're gonna have to take on a bunch of Galactic Grunts, but it should be pretty free. I don't think we have much to worry about. Alright, let's get on the bike. You know, I still need to gen in all my Mons for later. I don't know, I've been in the habit of like the last... Dang it. Like the last few battles I've had, I'm literally genning them in like 10 minutes before. Just because it's funny. Gastrodon. I wonder if like Choice Spec Chandelier just bops this thing with Overheat. Now obviously Shadow Ball should bop it. I'm sure an Overheat probably would too. Alright, get out of here, little kid. Where are your parents? Oh, come on. You saw me too? Are you kidding? Well, I went from this side to avoid trainer battles, and I ran into 2 in a row. Obviously not the brightest person, but oh well. Let's just choice spec Shadow Ball this guy. Easy dubs. Chandler is actually a crazy mon. I haven't used it very much yet, but I probably should. Special attack is absolutely insane. It's like 135 or something. I don't know. I don't like actually know. That's just a guess. But it's probably pretty accurate. I don't know. That's why I guessed it, because I think it's accurate. All right. Let's get up here. We get another encounter, actually. Lake Valor. What do I have here? Oh, I guess we actually probably can't get an encounter. There's probably nothing to encounter here. Come on, Mrs. Spinner. With your bowl cut. They cut out in front of your face. Dang, there's just lava? Alright. Yo, what'd you do? There's so many Magikarp over here. I don't know, looks like we're gonna have to take on this grunt. Oh, never mind. They're a spinner. Please spin the other way. I would like to get by you. Free of charge. Thank you. Oh yeah, this seems pretty easy. Pretty free. Looks like we're just gonna hop straight into a battle. I love the POV in here. Huh. Alright, let's get you out of here. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Alright, what's the play here? Is it to choice spec Shadow Ball or overheat and risk the miss? There's 0 speed IVs, like we should have speed them %. I feel like choice specs Shadow Ball probably does the job. I'm just gonna go for it. It's a Chandler choice specs. Yeah, that's what I thought. They called this a boss battle. Shaking my head, man. Yeah, we bait out the Octillery. This is gonna do a lot of damage to my Tentacruel, but I can knock off their scope lens. I can Giga Drain back up. I didn't even bother teaching myself any other moves. Let's see. Is that a crit? No, it's not. For some reason I thought it was because we're just a monster, but I guess not that big of a monster. Alright, let's get those scope lens away. Say just go for an energy ball. It's a good chunk. No Spadef drop is pretty lucky though. If we did get one, I think we could just pivot with the Chandler or another mon on our team. When we get all the way back up to full. There's a crit. Not even boosted. And the special defense drop. That's quite annoying. But I think we take him out with another Giga. Easily. So it doesn't even matter. But the crit with no boost into Spadef drop. Luckily it didn't happen the turn before. Rhydon comes out here. Should be beating Earthquake. I guess Thunder Punch could come out. We honestly could probably just one-shot it, but I'm going to go Garchomp because that's our plan. I don't want to risk anything because we'd probably die to Earthquake or Thunder Punch. Oof, that's a hefty amount of damage. Alright, protect. Get our lefties back. It is what it is. Alright, and then we just click EQ. Should do a good chunk. Yeah, just over half. That's what I was expecting. Earthquake. Yep, that is free. Does a lot, though. And then we just Earthquake again, take it out. Could have protected for extra lefties, but I don't think we're going to need to bring this Mon out again. I don't know, maybe, though. I think they probably go Alakazam. Yeah, for Dazzling Gleam. Luckily, we've got a free Tink in the back. That absolutely eats this hit up. I'm thinking. I'm hoping, at least. Yeah, they just Gleam. Bro, that's no damage at all. And I think we just Gigaton. It should knock them out in one. They're gonna Aura Sphere. How much is this gonna do? 45. Yeah, and then they get bopped. Easy does it, man. Next is the Sharpedo. They probably just protect, I would assume. We could even stay in. Honestly, we don't even need to go out to our own Croak. Yeah, they do protect. And then they're just gonna Liquidation this next turn. Where you should be completely fine even to a crit Liquidation. It's not like they're Tough Claws or anything crazy. And we'll just hit this Play Rough. I mean, that did a good chunk, but we take him out. The crit we would have lived as well. Would have probably left us in the teens, maybe? Something like that. Did more damage than I was expecting, but I still would have lived. And then here, I can see a Swords Dance coming out. That should be their only play. But +2 Sucker shouldn't be able to take out my Crobat. Frisk Sash. Yeah, they do SD, so this is where it gets kind of scary. Alright, we dual EV. They don't even go for Sucker. I guess we don't knock them out. It's close, but we don't. They get to +4. Alright, actually, the play here is to go hard into Tinkaton. Gunk Shot doesn't affect me. Bullet Punch... Do they go for Bullet Punch, though? I guess Bullet Punch could be really tough. What about Croak? Does Croak live one? I don't know. I really just don't want to sack my Tinkaton to a Bullet Punch. They should Sucker every time. Right? I mean, what's the best play? I guess maybe it's go Tentacruel. They could even Swords Dance again, though. I don't know. Is Tinkaton a stupid try? Like, I just want to make sure I don't make a stupid play here. Or are they 52? Crobat is 56. What are they? Jolly. And they're at +4 attack, which is scary. You know, Sucker Punch doesn't even do that much to me. I'm gonna be honest, Sucker Punch actually does nothing. Yeah, they don't even go for it. They probably go for +6. I was worried that would knock me out with a crit, but it wasn't even going to. Actually would have done nothing. And yeah, that... I don't even know if we can call that a boss battle, to be completely honest. That was like straight up child's play. Alright. Now we get to go to Lake Verity. Let's fly... I guess we'll go Sand Gym, so we can look at the PC. Prep for what our next boss battle will be. I think this one's actually double battle though, like in the main games. Is it? Nope, this is just singles. All right, look at their team. How are you doing? I'm super bored right now. I'm doing good, man. I had a physics test this morning, and I was super stressed out about it. I thought it was gonna be like really bad because in that class, the averages for the last ones have been like low 70s or low 80s, and they've just been honestly really tough, and the teacher doesn't do a very good job of teaching that class. But it honestly was super easy. It's so easy that I feel like I did something wrong, which is odd. You know, I don't know, I'm kind of afraid, but it should be perfectly fine. It's just like so easy, but that's what everyone felt too, so it's not just me. But looking at this, they have Parental Bond Kangaskhan, Adaptability Porygon Z, Choice Specs Yanmega. Dang, this is actually a crazy battle. This one's a lot harder than the last one. But I think we can take on Crobat with our Rhydon. We probably just put Rock Blast on this thing, and we kill the Crobat. Even if we don't kill it in one, it's fine. Yanmega, we could go like Swalot to eat hits. You know what? Actually, no. Like, Tinkaton's just fine. It's built for eating special hits. Bronzong, they're Rock Polish, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Zen Headbutt, which is crazy. So I guess we don't really have like a great answer into that thing. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying for me to deal with. I don't know. I'm gonna get caught off guard with that Kangaskhan. Body Slam, Earthquake, Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, Parental Bond. Like, what are we supposed to do? I could go Gengar with Willow. Do I get Will-O-Wisp on Gengar? Because if I do, then they can't touch me. They can't touch it at all. And we can just stall it out. Maybe we'll check that out. Yeah, let's check it. Because Willow would be great. It might also be a TM that we might have to find. We could Perish Trap it, actually. Even if we don't. Toxic. Yeah, because they're gonna Sucker Punch us. Should I just Perish Trap? Because they can't touch me with Levitate. I think that's my best answer. Yeah, I just go Mean Look and Perish Song. That's a really fun set to use. Because they literally cannot touch me. That is a very scary mon. That we're just going to be able to take out easily. Let's put Protect on this thing as well. Over Hidden Power Ice. And then I guess I'll put like Toxic on it. I don't want to accidentally click an attacking move and then just get destroyed. So we'll put Toxic. And also we can use it into the last couple members of their team. Alright, that Gengar is going to be a fun set. Porygon Z with Adaptability. What do we do versus that? We don't have, like, great special walls besides our Tinkaton that I've been using. Maybe Wheezing, but you don't even resist Tri-Attack. Like, we could try Chandelure for it. Where did I put Chandelure? Oh, over there. We could try Shandy. We could go Swalot. We could go Metagross. It does have Fire Blast though with Life Orb. We could go Typhlosion. Resists or is immune to everything except for Thunder. We can bring Cherry Berry. I think that's a fine idea. They also have a Perugly in the back. I could Toxic Stall that thing. I could also just bring like a straight up monsters spawn. And to them, probably want to bring a Poison or Steel. I guess Steelix destroys it. Now we still got to look at the Bronzong. What are we going to do against that? Because our normal answers don't really work too well right now with the interesting set that they're bringing. I could do like Parasect. I can put them to sleep and Leech Life. Honestly, that should be a pretty safe bet. I don't have anything that hits me too hard. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, level everything up. Make sure we get moves and everything settled. Also, I don't think I have a protector. I can probably get one somewhere, but I don't have a protector right now for this guy. I also don't think we can get the Eviolite, which is annoying. So maybe I should look for a protector. Superpower. I'll take it. Over Hammer Arm. Maybe this will make them not want to switch in, because they could U-turn turn 1, which would kind of set my plan off a little bit. But I think Rhydon should always be able to switch in, so that's fine. Aromatherapy. X-Scissor. No, we want Leech Life. Alright, let's level everyone else up. Aurasphere Gengar. Interesting. Didn't know we got that. Typhlo with Overheat. I don't want it right now, but maybe eventually. Alright. Let's look at items. Items and natures and abilities. Let's check it out. Let's start off with Typhlosion. Flash Fire is the right call here. I'm thinking probably just go Leftovers instead of Charcoal. Would probably be better. Parasect I also want to give the lefties to. I guess we might just lefty everyone. Yeah, we might as well. Alright, let me see where we can find a protector. Because if we can find that, that would be very nice. Oops, did not mean to boot up the PC. Alright. Protector. Iron Island. Alright, I guess we're going back to Iron Island. For the stupid protector. It was probably down like the left route that we didn't go at the very beginning. Kind of annoying because we were literally just there. Well, I guess that was like 2 hours ago, to be completely honest. That's not what I meant to do. Put me on the dang bike. Alright, go to Iron Island, grab the protector, and then that should put us in a really good place for taking on the Crobat. What else would they want to go into? Like, if they U-turn, what would they do? There's the Mega that has 4 times super effective Giga Drain. Bronzong has Earthquake. I guess Kang also does. And Drain Punch. Porygon Z has Ice Beam that does a bunch. So I guess they could switch out into literally anything. Who knows? Well, let's go down this left path. I'm sure the protector's over here. No, I don't want to battle. Don't make me. Please just be right here. No, it's up there, isn't it? Dang it. Alright, I think he might be a spinner, though. Please spin. Come on, buddy. Turn around. Yes. Alright, do it again. Thank you. If this is not the protector, I'm gonna cry. Alright, there we go. Pretty sure that's the right item we need, right? Unless I'm tweaking. Let's see, where did they put it? Alright, right here. Perfect. Right here. We're just filling out my GWA team, man. We even have the Pelipper. Yeah, we got Pelipper, Overquill, right here. You can't get like Lycanroc, Enam, our Balava. We're actually covering most of it, which is kind of funny. Let's go. Rhyperior, so good. And let's look at your moves. So I was gonna try to do Rock Blast if you get that. Yep, Rock Blast, perfect. Just because I want to try to kill them through their sash. Oh, we have Solid Rock, which is a pretty solid ability, I would say. Please don't look. Good. Alright, mister, please look the other way. For me, I'm not looking. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking away. Just look down, and then we can get on with our day. Come on, look down. Look, oh yes, exactly. You just had to see me look down first. And then you knew what I was talking about. Alright, but now we should be pretty ready for this fight. Unfortunately, no new encounter at this lake, because we already got one at the very beginning of the game. Oh, I didn't need to walk into my house. I thought my mom was gonna start some dialogue with me. That's what happens every time. Alright. The Verity Lakefront. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight any grunts here. Yeah, we might. What's up, Rowan? I've got to help Dawn. Oh, that's a double battle. Okay, that's bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but let's check it out. Let's check out what it's gonna be. Where are we at right now? Lake Verity. They've got Beautifly Butterfree. Okay, we led pretty well into that guy. Let's see. What else? Is it this? Is this what we're looking at? Yeah. Alright, pull it up. Okay, they literally just cannot touch. They can't touch Rhyperior. I guess I'll just fake out the Dustox then as well. I might as well. They're gonna quiver up. And they have the exact same moveset. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Rock Blast. Don't even need more than one hit. Absolutely destroy them. Okay, Butterfree comes out. The worst this can do is Hurricane. So I'm just going to take it out. We're going to drop the hammer on Dustox. Bonk. Thing just dies. Even the Beedrill can't do anything. It's got Fell Stinger, Mega Horn, Outrage, and Never. It cannot do anything. Yeah, okay. These grunts are light work. Don't need to worry. I wonder if the next one is just as easy. I guess we'll knock him off. Yeah, it doesn't do too much. And then Mega Horn. Okay, that's actually a good amount of damage. That's the adaptability coming through. And I don't really have heals, but okay. Alright. Let's look at the next grunt. There is a 3 and a 4 here, so I'm assuming it's a double. Alright, interestingly enough, it says Grunt 3 is paired with Grunt 3. So yeah, I'm not sure if you guys find that interesting, but I definitely do. But this is what their team looks like. Should be pretty easy. Let's just restore my Rhyperior here. You can have my last 2 super potions, because you don't even need both, just one. Yeah, we're fine. I was just trying to think of which side do we want to take down first. I think it's the Nidorina side. Because they got Super Fang. They're kind of annoying. So we might as well just take them out. Should be pretty easy. They're really weak to like ground and rock types, I've noticed. Alright, so we want to take out Nidorino first. We're going to fake out the Nidorino. Man, Tinkaton's just so good for all of this. Of course, we do get confused by the stupid flatter. They just hit. Come on. Dang it. Alright, that throws a wrench in the plans a little bit. It's not that bad. It's just annoying. I guess it just means we literally click Rock Blast again. And then... I don't know, we'll bop the Nidorino. Bonk. Goodbye. Tinkaton is just so good. They're gonna Super Fang the Tink. Yeah, annoying. I don't have enough heals for that. Of course, I hit myself yet again. Like the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Getting Super Fanged into hitting myself. The nice thing though is that they seriously like cannot take me out. Alright, let's Rock Blast the Wormadam. Try to get that side done. And then I'll just knock off this Nidorino, I guess. Do some damage. They're gonna flatter me. Why, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, finally, you actually hit. Please just hit 3. Let's go. Rhyperior, you're goated when you're not hitting yourself in confusion. Alright. So I guess we're taking out the Nidorino side first. I don't know, it wasn't by my choice, but what happened? This Golbat can't really touch me. Literally, these two Mons just destroy them. Alright, Rock Blast into Golbat, and Gigaton into Nidorino. Hopefully we snap out on Rhyperior. Nice, we actually hit through with the Tink. Come on, just snap out. You don't need to be confused anymore. They Zen. Alright, also do not flinch. Alright. I mean, we didn't snap out, but we also didn't flinch, so... I don't know, it's 50%, which is not passing, but it's passable. Alright. Now they have Golbat and Mothim left on just the left side. Easy dubs. But it takes so long to go through all these animations and everything. Also, we're just about out of Rock Blast, which is really funny. Yeah, no Gigaton. Bang, Tinkaton snapped out of confusion before Rhyperior. That's actually crazy. So we get lunged on. Rhyperior also snaps out, which is nice. It's a little, like, too late. I mean, we do still have one more Mon to kill, but I would have appreciated that, like, a long time ago, man. And of course, I have to have the leftovers, which makes this battle take way longer than it needs to. Whatever. Rock Blast, Gigaton Hammer. Then we're gonna have to go fly away and heal back up. Maybe Rowan will heal me. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go back to my mom, have a conversation with her, tell her what we've been up to. We lost 14 Pokemon. They're dead forever. Okay, of course he won't heal me. No deaths today so far, though. 2.5 hours in. And we are chilling. We had a couple close calls, but nothing too crazy. It was always under control. We were just risking like a crit or two. Which there's not too many strategies where I cannot risk any crits. I'm gonna have to in a lot of scenarios. Alright. And that should be just about it. We should be able to hop right into this Mars battle. Let me get it back up on screen. Alright, that face, it brings back bad memories. Talking about the Valley Windworks. Caught a whole lot of trouble after that incident. What's with the look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? I guess not. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. It's Mars, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. You're going down. Another boss battle for the day. This one's a lot harder than the last, but still shouldn't be too bad. Even Rhyperior can take out a lot of their mons. Alright, hopefully they don't U-turn. No, they just taunt. Perfect. Now we hit. We actually don't do like any damage though. Oh, but we hit 4 times. That's the GOAT. I guess I probably should have put him like an Adamant Nature. I didn't even think to mint, but oh well. Next up is Zeon Mega. Giga Drain is 100% coming out here. Like 1 bajillion%. So we go Tink. Luckily it's not Tinted Lens, it's just speed boost. We're gonna break the mold. That should do nothing. Yeah, 26, that's literally 0. Alright, they get boosted up. I think we should just be able to knock him out with a plain old Gigaton. They Giga again. But their Giga Drain is a lot different than my Gigaton Hammer, which doesn't actually knock them. Oh well. Guess I could have faked them out. But Knock should take him out, I would assume. I guess after the Giga Drain, maybe not. You're gonna heal an extra 10 health. Oh no. Oh, bro, they live on 1. And now we can get Air Slash critted. And it's just annoying. But it's fine. Yeah, we'll just Giga. Because they do Air Slash. It doesn't even do like anything more, even though it's stab, which is insane. Pretty much the same damage. Alright, get our lefties. I can see Bronzong coming in. They go PZ. Alright, so we should be baiting Fire Blast every time, which means Typhlow should be pretty good. Alright, we get the Flash Fire boost. We should always be fine to whatever Thunder they want to go for. Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Does a lot. Don't get parried though. We get the boosted Flamethrower off, which does knock him out. Kind of forgot to give myself the Cherry Berry, which could have been bad there, but oh well. Never punished. But also, that did a lot for adaptability. Alright, Bronzong comes in. My answer was Parasect. I'm probably baiting EQ. I could also see a Rock Polish coming off here though. Neither of which I'm really scared of, because they do EQ. Yeah, it does 0. I could have been 10 levels. Bro, that was a crit? I was gonna say, we could have been 10 levels below this guy and still took him out. Alright, he's gonna Heavy Slam. That should do... Alright, I wasn't expecting that much damage. I guess Parasect is just not a heavy mon. But I don't know, we should be fine to another one after we Leech Life them. Leech Life. Oh yeah, that does almost half. That's great. We're getting all the way back up. Their lefties go first. Yeah, we're 3 at KOing them though, which is fine. I'd like them to stay asleep here. They don't. They wake up and slam, which does 60. It did actually almost 70. So right now we're in range of a Heavy Slam crit. But they never go for Earthquake. They should never go for Zen Headbutt. So we could be free to go out to Typhlosion. Just go straight back out to it. I'm gonna make the play. Only thing we're risking here is like critical hits and headbutt. But yeah, they just heavy slam again. Alright, good. And then flamethrower will wrap this guy up. I don't even care if he's heat proof at this range. We're assuming Typhlosion, man. Yep, get that guy out of here. Now, what do they bring in? Probably Kangaskhan? Well, I guess it has to be Kangaskhan at this point. Because they don't go out until they're ace until all their other mons are gone. Which I love as an AI quirk in this game. Makes fighting a little bit easier to map out. But this is when we get to the fun part. We go Gengar, we're Levitate. So they can't touch us. We're going to Mean Look. Say Sucker Punch. Yeah, let's Perish Trap this guy. Alright, Pear Song. This is actually so fun. Alright, Protect here. Yeah, they go for Sucker again. Perish count fell to 2. We'll go for a double Protect. Perish count fell to 1. And then we swap out here. What's the thing that always lives a hit, no matter what? I mean, they shouldn't be Earthquaking. I think Rhyperior actually always lives, no matter what they go for. And also looks pretty decent in Ferugly in the back. Yeah, they Sucker Punch again. Perish count falls to 0. Bye-bye. Another cheese strat. We've done Toxic Stalling, now we've done Perish Trapping. They go Ferugly. The plan was to go Steelix. Honestly, I don't know. They might just Toxic. You know what? Let's just Superpower. They're gonna Protect. Okay, what's the point? I could have easily gone like Gengar and got Toxic off. They're gonna knock my lefties, which is fine. We're gonna get just about 50%. Now I'm assuming they're gonna Protect and they're gonna Toxic and they're gonna do all that fun stuff. So we're just gonna go Steelix. Yep, super easy. Yep, they do Protect, like I anticipated. This mon is still really annoying, just because it's gonna knock off my lefties. We're gonna Earthquake it. I should have put Toxic on Steelix, to be completely honest. You know what? Maybe I'll go out to Tinkaton here on the Protect and knock off their own lefties. Just because I do not feel like dealing with it. And they can't kill me with anything. This thing is really just sitting here. Now they might Protect again since that one failed. I'm not sure if they will or not. I actually don't know. I don't think they did last time when I switched. We'll see. No, they just Body Slam. Which does nothing. Hera, of course. Come on. Alright, we just get the knockoff off. Which did a whole bunch. It's surprising. They could Protect. They could do a plethora of things. I think it's just Steelix here. And we've made this boss battle look like a piece of cake. This one was a lot harder than the last one, but it's still, like, neither of them were that hard. Even the Byron fights were not that bad. Maybe it's just been easy, or we just have gotten really good Pokemon. Yeah, let's get it. Alright, Commander Mars is down. What is our next boss going to be? Looks like there's a couple Ace Trainer bosses. Oh, there's a double battle boss in Snowpoint City as our next thing. Yeah, I guess we're making the trek. Man, we are just messing these guys up. Alright. Let's go up to Snow Point now. Say another legendary Pokemon was taken away. Yeah, what about Lake Acuity? What about Lake Acuity? Tell me. I've got no clue. Here, let me put this, since it's a double battle, as the next boss. Yeah, we're running through this game. We are in the late game now, like 100%. All right, actually, I gotta go. Something came up, so I'm gonna end the stream off. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. A little bit shorter, sorry about that. I was planning on doing more, but that's fine. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys.